What's up, everybody? What's up? So I'm testing out a bunch of new things, and uh, you all should be coming up on the chat on the screen any minute. Um, I I'm getting better at this. I got a lot to learn, though. That's for sure. I definitely got a lot to learn. Where's the chatty chat? I hope everybody's doing good. Are we live? Are we live? Yes, we're live. We're live. Yes, we're live. Hey, Josh, ARCX. Hopefully, we won't be spinning out completely. Let's see. I'm gonna disconnect this phone and make sure it goes better. The only thing I haven't got it down is the videos, like the videos quite yet. It's working, but it's not working the way it should. So that might take some time. What's up, Suburban Hillbilly, RCX, Josh? Who else is in here? She's a wild woman. Do I got a 10 by 10? How does it sound? How's the sound? Oh, there we go. Now I can see y'all. Cool. Cool deal. Cool deal. And y'all should be able to see each other on there as well. You should actually be able to read the chat on screen. I put it a lot bigger. But I do want to talk about a topic today. We've been having some internet issues, but the crazy thing is it works for YouTube, but it's not high enough um, to go to work. They won't allow me to go to work. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll see y'all on Tuesday. So whatever. I've pretty much been off from work all week because the internet's crazy. The internet has been crazy. Dragonflies was looking it up. It sounds like it's from some solar flares or something. But it sounds good. Okay, good, George. That's the first time George has ever gave me a 10 by 10. Usually, well, off the wall prepper, it doesn't sound quite right. But I hope that it holds up while we have this live stream. I wanted to talk to y'all about something, and I think I think it's important. With everything that's happening, I think that, me and Dragonflies had a heart-to-heart talk about this, and it seems like to me that people are getting burnt out, like literally caught on fire, burnt out. And folks, honestly, oh, that's pretty cool. Check that out. I just got different stuff popping up right now just to play with it and make sure it works and all that good stuff. So, the biggest issue I've been having is adding audio and adding an on-screen so I show like the live maps and stuff, but we'll get it. I want to be able to do the news on this platform and get rid of the other one. I really like it because I can see on the screen. I can actually, she's working while I'm playing, while I've been entangled in this for hours. But the cool thing is I actually can see you all on the screen, and then to the left of it I can also see the chat. So it's really nice because I don't have to be looking at my phone, which I really like. But, I think with everything that's going on, and as you can see, like even in the video below me, that's like actually where we live, right? We live in the forest. And to me, this is like pretty concerning with what happened in Maui, and then the reports that are coming in are kind of makes you raise the red flag about like what's really going on with all these fires. My red flag has been raised. Hit a 1 if you've had a red flag up about these fires for quite some time, because honestly I have. I keep seeing, we all keep seeing these fires. Canada, then they're going across, and then all of a sudden New York has this hazy, ugly cloud over the top of it, right? It's very interesting to me that all these fires are popping up all over the world. Not just in the United States, not just in Canada, but all over the world. And it draws me a big red flag. But the Agenda 2030, I'm going to talk about it. Agenda 2030 is to get everybody out of the rural areas, the beautiful areas, the areas where you can grow your own garden, have your own animals, and all those things, and get you to the city, right? So, we don't have to say, hey, we're at war, because honestly, if you think about everything that's going on, we are. We are. And I think, yeah, RCX, I agree with you, a lockdown because of climate change. What a great thing on the people around the world, right? Everybody stay in your house because of climate change. I mean, come on. I've been looking at maps side by side of the weather, and it shows back in 2015, 16, and 2023. and temperatures all over the world are the same. Are the same. What happened in Maui, does not look like does not look like a natural fire. You can't. You have music playing. You have music playing? I didn't know you had music playing. Okay, take that off there. I can't hear that video, so you can hear the audio, is what you're telling me. I'm sorry about that. You just got music off that video. Now you should have no music. And I apologize. I wish somebody would have told me quicker that there was music playing. There's not supposed to be music playing. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. George, why aren't you on point? You always tell me when something like that happens. But, now can you hear me or no? Okay, well, Sherry, come on. Catch up. I didn't realize the music playing because I can't hear the music from that video, and that's why I thought something was wrong. So I was just going to let it play as like a photo thing. All right, thank you all. This program is quite different, but it has a lot of cool features like this. Check this out. And then I really like it. I really like just a lot of stuff about it. So we'll get that situation. I'll get it fixed. Um, Somebody should have said, OTWP, you got music playing too. I had no idea. I could not hear it at all. Okay, well, now it should be fine. It should be fine, folks. It should be fine. So I'm glad that y'all are keep me on point here for the next week or so because I got a lot to learn. But this is my concern, and this is what me and Dragonflies, we really sat down and talked about this. We live in the middle of a forest. And this is my concern. What if something like that would happen around us? I mean, we're completely surrounded by forest. And I don't know how many of you in the chat that this applies to. Hit a 1 if this applies to you. Thank you, Watchman. Hit a 1 if you're living somewhere near a forest. Because I'll tell you what, I think that we all really have to take this situation serious. And I think my big thing is that, if it happens here, what do we need to do? What do we need to be prepared with? And that's a huge thing. So me and Dragonflies talked about it. We're actually going to load up the car, the back of the car, and we are going to be prepared for this situation. Because I'll tell you what, it makes me a little unnervy about what's happening. It really makes me a little unnervy. And, the best thing that any of us could do is be prepared as much as possible for any type of situation that could cause us to lose. I mean, things can be replaced. Dragonflies cannot be replaced. There's nobody that will ever put up with me for 10 years again. you know? So we actually talked about this, and I think the biggest thing that we're going to work on doing is we are going to, one, pack up the car with not only our get home bags and our bug out bags, right? But we're gonna pack like an overnight bag with hygiene items because if it happens, we would basically be leaving everything. And I mean, God forbid, but I would rather be prepared than scared and freaked out and try to run around the house and say, well, we got to get this, we got to get that. So we're gonna pack like an actual overnight bag for each one of us with clothes, our important documents, our pew-pews, ammo, ammo, cat and dog food, our little mini carry safe. We're gonna keep it in a different location so that we can grab and go with it. Um, it's really unnerving to me what happened in Maui. And something came in about Maui that the lady went on, and let me see if I can find the photo. I can't share it because I'm not that great yet at this. It's going to take me a little while, but I'll master it because I'm really determined and I really like it. Let me see here. Where is it at? It's very interesting. And I'm going to read it to you word for word. Let me see here. Okay, I wanted to touch base too because Bougie asked me about this. The FEMA and the FCC planned nationwide emergency alert test is for October 4th. Someone started a rumor it was for today. It is not happening today. It has not happened today. If it does happen today, we all better take it very seriously. October 4th, 2023. That's from Public Safety and Homeland Security and Media Relations. It's saying October 4th. So I just want to address that so everybody can calm down about that one. But let me see here. It was very interesting to me, and I screenshotted it because they probably already scrubbed it from the internet. But I was looking at temperatures too, right? 1998 to 2023 in Italy is pretty much the same. Pretty much the same, off by maybe 2 degrees. That's not climate change, y'all. That's not climate change. Some more exciting news while I scroll through. I'm going to tell you some news too. Old number your president. I'm going to say your president. Your president wants 20.6 billion more for Ukraine. 20.6 billion more for Ukraine and 3.9 billion for migrant and the fentanyl crisis. I want to say this about the fentanyl crisis out in California. They just arrested somebody from a police profit in Anaheim that was in charge of the money for the association for transporting fentanyl and using the police association's money to do it. Isn't that nice? Isn't that wonderful? Okay, as we scroll on. Let me see, where is it? We have some things to talk about on Rumble again. Now that I'm getting this down, we should be able to do it a little better. Let me see. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. I'm hoping that I can find it here quickly on my phone so y'all aren't just sitting there. Y'all are talking to. Okay, well, it basically goes like this. I cannot find it for the life of me. I might have put it on my computer instead on my phone. The lady in Hawaii that's in charge of Maui. She's like I don't know what they call them, like an ambassador or something. She came on and said that they seen flashes from downtown. And then it like disappeared. And the interesting thing is there's photos coming out from the people that are there on Maui of trees right where it supposedly started. No alert system, which I know Maui has an alert system. I've been there. But there's trees in front of the buildings that are not burnt. I don't know what y'all think. I know what I think. I don't think it was from winds. I don't think it was from the island being dry. Now Maui is a dry island. It's like a desert type island, but it's gorgeous. That's where I watched the wells at, and it just broke my heart. It is. It's absolutely sickening and ridiculous the things that are going on. But I would say that if you live in a forest, that you better get on point. If you live around a forest, you better get on point. Who says it couldn't happen again? Who says it couldn't happen in this forest? And I'll tell you the other unnerving thing, and this is fact, and you all might remember me talking about this. It was about 7, 8 months ago, and there was a white car out here parked on our private road. And as I drove up to it, I was like, oh, maybe it's our new back neighbor. It wasn't our back neighbor. It said federal government, but there was nobody in the car. Then They said they were here to check out the trees. We've lived. What is really going on? You know? Yeah, yeah. Our RCX. I don't think it was from the alien spaceship that they're trying to perpetrate on everybody. I don't think that. Yeah, I think it's a little more than that. Y'all know what I'm probably thinking. It's crazy to me though that the things that are going on, and like really we need to be on serious point about this because I would hate for it to happen here. Um, and that's why I came on to like just kind of get y'all's feelings and what you're thinking. Yeah. Wow. Wow, Watchman. Let me see. I'm gonna jungle some stuff back here. Let's hope I don't hit the wrong button. No, I'm just kidding. I think I got it. I got it way down now. Way better. Oh, that's even nicer. Now I got two different screens. I can see y'all chatting. Very cool, man. Very cool. Candy Dudette Watson, Elaine. Nice to see you, Elaine. Annie Oakley 777. Pascal McQuaddy's up in the house. She's a wild woman's up in the house. Copycat, copycat. Coffee first and speak. Nice to see you again. Bernie, what's going on? Mama Leem. Glad to see everybody. I'm glad to see everybody. I don't know, folks. I just came on to keep. I gotta do some short lives so I can tweak stuff and move stuff around and get used to what I'm doing with this new program. I hope you all like it better. I think that it's one for people that can't make the chat. They'll be able to come back in and see the chat like automatically, which is real cool. I think that's a really nice feature of this program. Getting used to it is a whole different story. Kauai is the wettest place on earth. Yeah, I've been to Kauai. I've been to Kauai, Maui, and Oahu. And Maui, like Maui, kind of shocked me because it's so different than Oahu or Kauai. I stayed on the south shore of Kauai on Poipu Beach at the Kiahuna Plantation. If you ever go, oh my gosh, that place was fantastic, right on Poipu Beach. But it is woods all around you too, Mama Leem. See, and I think we should get on point then. Like, why wait until something happens and then be panic stricken, trying to figure out what you're going to do, what you need, what else you need to grab other than your get home bag or your bug out bag. If we have the time to prepare, that to me is important. Like, if we have the time to prepare, why not prepare now and if you have the room in your vehicle, put it in there and have it. I know many people that have those things, and they keep them in their vehicle. And I don't think that there's anything really wrong with that. And so that's kind of where we're at with it is we have a medical kit, we have a first aid kit, we have our get home bags, but we're gonna expand that to be something a little better. Yeah, I think it's a neat feature, uniquely written. Uniquely written? What? I do. I like the feature a lot. But I think that it's really important. We might as well get on point, everybody. And then that way, why not be a step ahead of the game? Because God forbid if it happens, like 6 to 10 hours away. And we have one other bug out location we could go to, but I want to stay home. I mean, I don't want to bug out. I'll just be honest with you. I don't want to bug out. Who's going to become a member today so that we can see the widgets, or who's going to, you could drop $1 for the Ruffle Fund, for the no, it's for the new fire extinguisher fund. Actually, I can test it myself. Let me see how the test looks. I spent a lot of time. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's really cool. That's cool, and it drops the icons. That's cool, man. Let's see the other one. I really like the features of this program. Yeah, and that's good that your truck's always packed. Like honestly, I just think that, like everything and anything that we can do is going to be beneficial. It's going to be important, and I think that we might get forced to use it. And that's the crappy thing. Get pop-up door Red Dawn. I wish. Why'd you come out here and build them for me? You know, it's really interesting. Uh, who just was that copycat? Oh, it's you showed up your membership thing. That's cool. So it spun it across. You've been a member for 5 months. Thank you. RCX has been a member. Linda Egley has subscribed to the channel. Bougie gave a super chat. Tanya D, remaining remnant. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for all the things you do. Like seriously. Um, I'm gonna put that smaller. I gotta get all once I get all these functions there. Okay, I like that a lot better. Now I can even see it better. Now somebody else came up there. She's a Wildflower's been a member for 5 months. Thank you. Thank you, She's a Wildflower. Yeah, that's really cool that it does that and it does the different things across the screen. I really like it. I like the layout. I like because you can see your names and stuff pretty good on the black screen. So I like that too. So it needs to stay dark colors, which is cool. So I don't know. I'm not going to stay on here long. I didn't really like prepare a show. I just came on to like talk to you about the fire situation and like kind of what was on my mind across the screen yet. Oh, there it is. Oh, She's a Wildflower. Oh, that's kind of a delayed thing. It's just coming across my screen that you've been a member. Dragonflies Ozark Homestead and Designs just gave me some of her money. Yes, $1.99. She gave me her money, y'all. That's like a major thing here in this house. Dragonflies is so tight it's not even funny. Dragonflies will never give out her money. I'm really lucky today. It must be my lucky. Oh, I know why. It's because I'm doing a cooking thing tonight. Well, I'm cooking for her and I'm recording a cooking show, and that's why she's being nice because she wants to tip me because she knows what I'm cooking. I do want to say that the live stream with Dragonflies as the guest is not going to be on this channel. We decided that. We decided that she has to come to Rumble as soon as I figure out this program. She's not going to come on here. If she does, she's afraid that she'll get me the big poof out the gate, and she doesn't want that to happen. It's buffering. Yeah, we probably have a bad internet. I don't know if we're gonna have a live stream tonight. I'll try to, but it depends on the internet. If it's buffering now, we'll see how it is later tonight. It might be a pop-up live stream on this platform, and I'm gonna take the other one down for right now. But I would love to have a live stream because I like to have the late night preppers club. So there's one other thing I want to try while y'all are on here, and I don't want to play a bunch of it. I just want to try it. But I'm trying to figure out how you all could hear the music and the sound, but I couldn't hear it, and that's one thing that like irritates me because I couldn't hear it at all, and I don't want to be talking over something. I don't know. 55 people. Yeah, she might get me in trouble she might get me in trouble. She's a wildflower on Rumble as well. I don't know. You never know what Dragonflies has no filter, so she just kind of thank you, copycat. There it goes across the thing. That's so cool. Do y'all like that little feature and how it drops off the wall prepper down? I think I really it took me like 30 minutes to figure it out, but I like that. You feel so no, she's excited. Honestly, she's very excited, George. And when you see what I cooked, you'll probably be like, "Jeez, OTWP can cook." That's what you're probably gonna think. Y'all got to remember that sometimes I just like to have fun, And so when I do my cooking show, it's kind of a comedy, fun show. But I really, if y'all don't know this, I've been playing chef. I've been getting paid to play chef. So obviously I'm doing something, right? Hey, Elaine, Elaine, Elaine. I just wish I could see you all a little better on the screen. Like maybe it's my eyesight. Shoot, I don't know. Maybe it's my eyesight. Maybe it is. I can't see or hear. That's not very nice, dragonflies. So do y'all like the black screen? I think it looks good with the black screen because you can see the writing. Can you see the writing at home on your phone or whatever? That's what I need to know. Everyone, that's probably from the internet, George. Main thing is I want to know if y'all like the layout with with the chat over there on black with the white writing. I think it looks sharp, and I think when we have good speed internets, it'll even look better. What dragonflies? Dragonfly said you need to run fast if I'm blurry. Copycat, copycat, copycat! Stop it! I have my glasses on, smarty. I have no filter either. If I open my mouth, truth is coming out of it. Yep, and it is hard to hold back. George said, "Be ready to have a stomach pump." George, when you see the premiere of what I'm cooking, you're going to ask her. You're going to be like, "Holy smokes!" Maybe you'll get in the kitchen and cook yourself something good once you see this one. You smart aleck, George. George talking about stomach pump and crap. George, do you eat Soylent Green hamburgers on a daily basis? Do you go to McDonald's? Just you can tell us. No one judge George if he's a Soylent Green boy. George, do you go to frickin' McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, and all that junk food? Is that how you feed yourself, brother? I you can see it on your phone. That's good. That's good. The writing is awesome in white. Thank you, she's a wildflower. What's up, Nunya? Nunya business on the back 20. He doesn't want nobody to know what he's doing back there. Oh, it's Nunya, Texas. Sorry about that. Nunya, Texas. Yes, you do, George. You'll be like, dang it, OTWP. That is the best looking meal I've had in like 17 years. I want you to come cook. That looks so good and tasty and yummy. I'm gonna make some sardines with some mayo and some hot peppers, jalapenos. Put a few pepperonis on the top. I forgot the what? Oh, I ain't put no dang mayo on nothing. This girl always wanting ranch dressing on everything. I think it looks pretty good. Now I gotta try one thing, and I hope I really don't screw this up. I appreciate y'all coming. I hope that you get on point in case they try to burn us all out. Um, honestly, honestly, I really think that there's just something just so foul right now. It's just been so foul, and I think that like I just want to be prepared because if they start a fire in this forest, we'll have about 5 minutes to be able to make it down the road, if that, and that could be devastating. We have one way out, and we would have to rush it because it is both sides of the road are complete trees. So like that makes me just go, whoa, you know. Like I'm just being honest with y'all. Like when you think about these things and you run these scenarios through your head, we've talked about fire, right? We've talked about it, but man, like if it really would occur, me and Dragonflies would have to be on point. To the point is grab the cats, grab the dogs, throw them in their kennel, and run to the vehicle and get down that road. And I actually want to time it to see. Like, how long does it actually take us to get down that hill? Because if we can't make it down that hill in time, I mean, I'll be honest, y'all, we'd probably lose our lives. And I mean, that's something that, like, each one of us needs to really look at our escape routes out of a place on a very, very serious note. What's up, Mark? I think that, what, looking at our situation, we have about a half a mile to three quarters of a mile to get down the road, out off the hill. Well, we have 1 mile to the mailboxes, and 1 mile we'd be safe. But then we also have the situation is to get from the mailboxes out to the highway and out to the interstate. It could be really bad. It could be really. I mean, I'm not trying to be doomsday prepper today, but this crap. When I start thinking about it, and now Dragonflies is putting another bug in my ear. Even if we make it down the hill, we could still have trees collapsing on both sides of us because we wouldn't be to the out onto a road away from the forest for probably a 10-minute drive. Probably a 10-minute drive. And that, we always think about like people like, oh, you're in your bug out location, everything's great, everything's fine. But then you start putting in these factors of what's going on around the world. I'm not saying it'll happen here, and I hope and pray to God it doesn't. But what if it happens to any of us, like what happened in Maui? What happened in Greece? What happened in Ireland? What happened in Italy? What happened in Germany? Should I keep going? You know? Yeah. Yeah. Amen, Watchman. Amen. Copycat, that might be a good playing field, wouldn't it? That might be a good playing field. Just let it boom. If somebody could drop the Rumble channel, I would appreciate it. Grab the video from Rumble if you could, from yesterday, and drop it in the chat. I would highly, highly appreciate it. Whoever, I don't know who's in here. Copycat's in here. I don't know if she knows how to function over there on Rumble, but she's a Wildflower or Tamra or Remaining Remnant or Dragonflies, one of you, or if a few of you want to drop it. Also, if we could drop Nunya, Texas's link on the back 20. If we could also drop Milk and Honey, Heritage Farms. Who else? Remaining Remnant. If we could drop her link. Dragonflies. J.R. Sicklot, how you doing? If we could drop some of these channel links that come here on a regular basis, that'd be great. And then let's all welcome Junior Sicklot to the chat. He's a new member. He has a really fun channel. He lives over in the Philippines. If one of my mods could drop Junior Sicklot's channel, I would really appreciate it. He's new to the channel, but he's a member. And let's get back to some of these folks that are supporters. I think, Junior, you could learn some fun things if you're a DIY person. Where he lives is beautiful, and he has some really interesting videos. And I really have been enjoying watching them cook. Um, you're welcome, Nunya, Texas, on the back 20. It's all about community, and I want to see people's channels grow, just like I'm hoping and praying that my channel grows back again. Um, but it really has always been about community here, and I think that if we can all if you missed my video this morning, you should probably go watch it. It's really it's so important that we forgive folks, and that we move on down the road and we don't get stuck in hate and being upset with people because things happen, or maybe somebody rubs you wrong. But man, I'll tell you what, when all this shit falls, we're going to need each other like crazy. We're going to need good people, good Americans to stand shoulder to shoulder to fight the evil, because we are really in the battle of good versus evil. We really are. And we're going to need each other. We're going to need each other to barter. Nunya might have some ammo. I might have something he doesn't have. I might have flashlights or propane or whatever it may be. And it's going to take all of us, to really walk in faith, light, love, and hope. And to do that together, right? To do that together. Because if we don't do that, It's going to be terrible for all of us. I'm trying to learn how to use highlight too. Let me see. That's another one I don't know how to use yet. I'm going to pull up this video that I was showing earlier. I'm not going to be talking during it for a minute. I want to, if somebody could say, yes, you hear sound, that would help me. And then I can go in and try to adjust it on the mixer so that I can hear it, okay? Because I can't hear it. I can't hear it. Can't hear it. So if when you hear music, if somebody could say in the chat, I hear music, then I can go to the mixer and try to mix it so I can hear it so I know that something's playing, okay? And I'll be right back. I'm going to stay right here, but I just want to see if I can get this to work right. Okay, not that one. That's my intro. I got sound on that. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, let's try this one. This is the one. When you hear the sound, please tell me, somebody in the chat, tell me you hear sound. George, will you be on point? Can you do it? Okay. I know, George. You've been a big help over the last 2.5 years. George, tell me if you can hear this, man. Okay, now do you hear it? It should be turned off. Is it off? No sound, right? I just want video only, no sound. Is that what I'm doing? Okay, no sound, right? Okay, that's because of the internet. Thank you, Nunya and Coffee first. Now, do we have the sound off? It's buffering. Okay, Danny, that's from the internet. There's solar flares going on. I want to know right now is if you're seeing it, but no music. No sound. Poof. Okay. That's all I wanted to hear, folks. Thank you. I got this. I got this. See, it's a lot better. It's a lot better to do it with a live audience and figure out what I'm doing than to sit here at home and try to figure it out. So there's still I still got to figure out something because there's something going on that I can't hear it. Okay. Yeah, it's y'all. We live in the forest. Today we're having bad internet. I just did a pop up, and that's it. So it's not going to be perfect unless the internet switches up on us. On good days, it's great. On bad days, it sucks. Um, okay. Well, I want to say that like I really appreciate everybody being here. I hope that each and every one of you I hope that each and every one of you really thinks about the situation with if you live around the forest. Do we hear music? What are we hearing right now? Choppy, but like I'm seeing a lag or something. Choppy, no music. You should not be hearing music. You should be hearing me right now. Okay, so this is confusing because this chat on the screen and this chat down here are not at the same time. So that's kind of crazy too. The sound's off. I don't know if they're telling me my sound's completely off or what. Are y'all trying to tell me that my sound's off or the complete sound's off or what? Now can you hear me or what's going on here? I guess I have to go back and watch it. Sounds off, no music, blah 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 blah. That's all I hear is you. That's all you're supposed to hear is me. Okay, so sounds off. I hear music, no music. Whoo, y'all could confuse the hell out of somebody. Jeez, like criminy. Like wow, y'all could really confuse somebody. Music is off. I can hear you. Okay, freaking rocket, y'all telling me. Okay, huh? Oh, I ain't worried about that. I'm about to get off here. Jeez, y'all were overwhelming me. Oh gosh. Hello, hooga, 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 hooga. Okay, so we're gonna try one more thing. Since we pretty much talked about the subject, and I hope that you all take it serious because it could be a very, very serious situation. So we're gonna try one other thing. I don't know. I haven't really went through the music yet, but I want to try to see if you can hear music, just a song, because y'all know how I am about music. So I appreciate everybody coming in today. Um, and let me see here. It's really slow. The internet's really, really slow. And now I lost them. I can't see them. Maybe they can see me. I don't know if they can see me or not. I can see y'all. I seen you. You hear me. All right. So let's see if you hear this. Um. Oh, lordy. Nope. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to mess with some of this other stuff when I'm offline, because it's bouncing me around and doing all kinds of crazy things. I appreciate y'all coming in. You're cleaning the chicken water and feed thing. Oh, there is one other thing I want to try. Hold on. Y'all want to be my guinea pigs? Just hang in there. That's not what that is. Okay. Hmm. Too many buttons. Too many buttons. Now I lost them. I was lost. The chat's lagging. Okay. Well, I'm going to get off here because everybody's bitching and complaining again. So, everybody have a great day. Probably will not do a live stream tonight because if it's lagging that bad, it probably won't change. So, I hope everybody has a great Friday night. It's August the 11th, and I will see y'all soon. If something happens where I get a higher speed internet tonight, then maybe we'll have a live stream. I don't know. So we'll just play it by ear. But I'm going to go ahead and cancel the Friday night live stream for right now, and we'll see how things work out. Because I don't want to hear y'all bitching. That just gets on my damn nerves. But everybody have a great